Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am in Guzafe, Abuja, Nigeria, and I'm here to see this Airbnb that is living in the future, from solar panels to smart living and to even charging solar tables. Guys, all the tables here you can actually charge your phone with because they have been made with solar. But can you zoom in for them to see what this looks like properly? Or maybe we should go where the sun is and check it out. So you could actually charge your phone right here. It's amazing. You know, when I came here the other time, a few weeks ago, and I saw this, I was so impressed and I couldn't wait to show you guys. There's so many features here. There's about 24 rooms. That's, you know, not single rooms like 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom, etc, etc. It also has a beautiful contemporary penthouse. But that's not just it. There's a gym, there's a restaurant. So while you're here, unlike every other Airbnb where you have to outsource your cooking, they can cook for you right here because there's a kitchen. Guys, while we're walking through it, I could even perceive the smell. So nice. There's also a conference room. That means you can rent it out for your meetings as well. This place is strictly for VVIP. Now, when I say VVIP, they don't necessarily select people, but they have a certain kind of people that they want to, you know, occupy the space. It is also surrounded by green. The main purpose of this Airbnb is eco, you know, sustainable living, where you're surrounded by the by nature. Okay, so I'm currently on the rooftop. This is where you come to chill, right here in greenhouse, right? And this is where you also have the solar tables. I've never seen solar tables in my life before, and I'm so excited to show you guys. Now, one of the amazing features or amazing things you have to appreciate about this space is how green it is, right? So the company that set up this place is called Blue Camel. They are into renewable energy. So they are very particular. They are, you know, they are involved in sustainability, you know what I mean? And they also have a space right here where you can charge. I'm going to show you charge your car because they're also into electric cars as well. It's so amazing. This place is so good. Now, when somebody commented the other day to ask if I hydrate myself, because I mean I talk a lot, right, when I'm doing my videos, so I made sure that I got water. Okay, now the first place I'm going to take you is the gym, and we're also going to see the 120 kVA solar panels that power this space. While we're going, I want you to appreciate the nature. I also want you to appreciate the environment. That's the major reason why I'm doing this video. Also, like, I have a lot of diasporans that watch me. If you're coming back December, this is an amazing place for you to stay. The least room is 90,000 naira. And when I say it is VVIP, I'm not saying that they have a class of people they want here. They just want responsible people, and they, you know, they don't like noise. When you look at the environment, you know that this place is for peaceful people, if you get what I mean. So let's check the space out. Now, when you come into this property, when you come into this Airbnb, by your left, you have the reception. So this is where you book, you check in, and all sorts. For me, I would think this is like a hotel, not an Airbnb, but because there's apartments, you know, so you have to just call it an Airbnb. Now, let's check out the gym. So, of course, I mean, aren't they deliberate? You know, while you're here, you could, you know, circle with the bike, or you could use the treadmill. I really like the atmosphere here. When I came here a few weeks ago, I just knew that I had to put it on my platform. Not even because I'm trying to, I just love the place, to be honest. It's sustainable, it's eco, it's green. Even the way they decorated the rooms, right? That's one thing I love. Very contemporary, modern, and, you know, minimalistic, right? It's not so much, but you know that it's been deliberately put together for you to have an amazing time. Now we're going to look at the 120 kVA inverters. This is the biggest solar panels, batteries that I have seen, and maybe that you have seen as well. Hi, good afternoon, sir. So this is the manager, and we're in here, and this is 120 kVA, right?
Yes.
And this is what powers the space?
The whole house.
The whole apartment?
Yes.
And this is what you guys depend on mostly?
Yes.
So, but you have to have backup?
Yeah, we have backup, NEPA, and generator. So
there's backup, NEPA, and generator, but 120 kVA, oh my God, I think the last house I thought had 16 kVA solar. So this is like how many times of it? But of course, when you have 24 rooms, right? There are 24 rooms here. When you have 24 rooms, you need the massive, you know, solar panels. Now, this is the backyard. The backyard, of course, but it's not as if the guests are using it. And then the kitchen is also here. So while you're in this place, guys, they'll cook for you. But I think breakfast only comes with the the pent room, right? And the room following the pent room. But every other thing you have to order. And also the restaurant, you can't come in just to eat. You have to be occupying. Can I come in just to eat? I thought I can't come in just to eat. Oh my God, you guys need to do more advertisements. Okay guys, so let's check out the rest of the property. Okay, so this is the environment. So when I was talking about green, I learned something the other day. I went to tour a house, not for you guys, I went to check a house, and the architect that designed the house was telling me that the reason why they have plants around is because when you have a sustainable place or a place where you're trying to conserve energy and using solar panels, you have the trees wrapped around the property because you, what's the word he used? You want to conserve energy, so you're not always using your AC, you're not always using your air conditioners, of course, because this sort of like generates coolness into the property, if that makes sense. It makes sense to me because, I mean, even now in my house, I don't necessarily use ACs, but maybe it's because I'm trying not to pay NEPA bill, so expensive. Okay, so then you have the charging space. So if you have an electric car and you come here, you can charge. This is BYD, so the company that has this place is also into electric cars. Did I mention that? Yeah. Renewable energy, I think I mentioned that, right? So now let's check out the restaurants. We're going to go into the last room over there. Please, what do you call the last room? This one that we entered. Ground floor. Okay, I thought it has a name, the 2-bedroom ground floor. So there's a penthouse, and this comes after, after the penthouse. Okay, before the penthouse is this. This is second best. Then this. Okay. Okay. All right, so you can see the green. That's what I want you guys to notice while we are here. Everywhere is actually very, very, I think you guys will love it, because most times when I post, people always tell me, why is it not green? Why are there no trees? Where are the trees? You guys are always dragging me. So let's check out the first room. I think they left it open for us. Okay, so once you come here, now this is an up-close look, like a closer look to what the apartments look like. So there are a lot of plants. Everything here is natural. There's nothing artificial here. Very deliberate, very green. Now let's go inside. Okay, did I mention that it is a smart house? As you're coming in, once you just step in like this, the light comes on. So welcome to Greenhouse. The 2-bedroom apartment for Greenhouse that is going for 280,000 naira. 260. Can you imagine? Guys, I'm not marketing the place. I'm not supposed to be telling you the price. I'm just showcasing it for you. So here you have your control, your smart control, your welcome and everything. There's no Alexa here because they didn't think, it wasn't necessary. Now, let's check the space out. So when I was talking earlier and I was talking about it being very contemporary, this is what I mean. I actually love the way the space is minimally. So there's not much going on, but you can feel the energy, you can feel the space, and it's also very airy. I think the air conditioner is on. I'm not even sure. You see, it's not on, but it's cool. But of course, you have to get it on, right? So yeah, he's trying to put it on from there now. Okay. Okay, so then you have the guest bathroom, right? So this is the guest bathroom space. You can see the light just came on, right? So everywhere is so intimate, and I love the smell of this place. Like, it smells so nice. The last time I came here, I was asking them, what do they use? You know what I mean? Because I want to use it in my house. You know what I mean? So yeah, so this is the living area. You have your TV, your entertainment. I love the choice of colors for the furnitures. I also love the curtain. Like, look at the curtain. I mean, honestly, I've toured beautiful Airbnbs, and I'm not saying any of those Airbnbs are not nice, but there's just something about this space that feels like somewhere you want to stay for a long period of time. Now, over here is the dining area, And then there's this outdoor space that I cherish. I love it, guys. When I came here, you know, as soon as I saw this place, because for me, living is not about just being in one place. It's also about experiencing different spaces in your home or in your accommodation. Like sometimes you want to be in the bedroom, sometimes you want to be in the living area, sometimes you want to be in the kitchen, and sometimes you just want to be outdoor. I can imagine myself reading here, chilling with my friend, you know, or having tea in the night. Really nice. And you can see the plants as well. So this is the idea. It's well thought out. I tell you guys, you've not even seen anything yet. So let's look at the kitchen. So there's also an open plan kitchen right here. Now, you know something, right? When I came here, I had to ask them because I saw the restaurant. So I was like, do you guys do room service? Not room service, right? Of course, there's room service every day. Do you guys, you know, have breakfast included in the price? So they said only their penthouse and this room, because the penthouse is 300,000, this room is 260. Those are the ones that they give you breakfast in the morning. So every other thing you have to order and pay for. So I think they should ask me these crackers when I'm going, because I'm very, very hungry right now. So the kitchen is fitted. You can actually cook here. You know, that's an Airbnb. You can cook. I'm sure the cupboards, they have the necessary things you need. You can see the pots, the plates, everything is here. And then there's the fridge as well and the microwave. Now, let's check out the first room. Okay. So, this is the first room. Is this place where you could read? I don't know, I want to see who designed this place. I think you could read here. How does this stay? It has to be a way it stays. Maybe I don't know. Okay. Oh, I think this one, right? Ah, so this is a reading place. I don't know. Is it showing the light? Is it showing? Because it's doing, like this place is a bit dark. Okay. Aha. Now this is better. You know, so you can see the sheets are nice, and you have your wardrobe here. You have your phone to call reception, so more like a hotel kind of vibe. You know, one of the things I don't like about Airbnbs is that I always used to complain that they don't have, you know, the kind of room service that hotels have. Now this place is an exception, guys, because you can call them from here. You don't need to be sort of like, you can depend on them for certain things, right? So this is the bathroom, also fitted. You have your shower gel, your lotion, your bar soap as well, and then your towel. This is their logo, greenhouse. I'm going to carry this place on my head. Whenever you guys call me and message me, I'm looking for an Airbnb or an accommodation, I'm going to tell you it's green o'clock. If you get what I mean. So let's check out the other room. Like I said, this place has 2 rooms, right? So this is the second room. Let me see if I can walk this stuff. Yeah. Okay, drop lights. Aha, so you can see I'm controlling it from here. So this is the second room, also very similar to the first room. Come in. This is also the reading space, you know, and the bed. Oh my God, this looks so comfy. I just want to jump on top, but I can't. Somebody was telling me that, you know, someone told me, commented that I should stop touching things. And I was wondering if that person watches real estate videos. There's no way you can do real estate without touching and feeling certain things. And guys, some of the houses I tour, I get access 100% to touch anything I want to touch. You know, so this is the wardrobe space right here, just the same color. I love the bed frame. I love the brown going on here. I love the coordination. I love seeing a place just, you know, just align. There's a lot of alignment in this place. Then you have the bathroom, and the bathroom is also similar to the one we saw in the first room. So I think this is over for this particular apartment. Let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think so far? I'm going to take you to the conference room right now because you can also host meetings in this place. So they are giving you everything at once. You come here, you work out, you come here, you know, you eat, you come here, you don't have to worry about NEPA or hear gen noise unless it's necessary, even though the gen is diesel, so you know, you're not going to hear noise. I mean, it's just all in one. You have the restaurant, you have the rooftop space, It's amazing. Now, let's go check out the conference room very briefly, and then we go see the penthouse. So, come with me. Ooh, the AC is so chilling. Is there AC here? I think there is. So let's go up. They showed me the other day that I was here. Wow. So everything here is also powered by, you know, the Life Smart. So this is the conference space. You can have meeting. You have to pay to have meeting here, right? But what if you're lodged?
You have to pay.
Even if you're lodged to have meeting here. So they have a projector set up right here for you. Wow. You would never know that something like this actually exists, to be honest. Like, I never knew. So I think it's time we check out the penthouse, right? So far, I'm loving the space. It's also very secure because one of the things we want to talk about is about security. There are cameras all around. The security post has uniformed people that manage and make sure you are well protected and well taken care of. So you see all the plants, everything. Now, we're going to see the penthouse. This place used to be terraces that they turned into Airbnbs. So more like Airbnb / hotel. I won't call it hotel, even though, you know, it has a hotel vibe because of the room services. But it's an Airbnb. So we're going to go into the penthouse. The penthouse is going for 300,000 naira. It comes with a breakfast as well. So when you lodge this room, you're going to be having free breakfast. Now, this is the living area, which I love. So the chairs sort of like is similar in every room, right? I love the pop of color here. I love the carpets. I love the tiles on the floor. I actually took off my slippers so I can walk barefooted and feel it. Then there's also the dining area right here as well. So you can look at the view from here. Just take a look at the view from here, right? This is really nice. And you have different experiences. So you can, this seems like an ante-room space, you know, they made for you to chill if you have guests, where you can eat, and then where you could relax right here. Your TV, that's the entertainment. And then there's a balcony space as well. Let's check that out. And there are two balconies here. So there's one here and there's one on the other end, right? So we're going to check everything out. Now, like I said, the house is powered by Life Smart. So you have your curtains, okay, this is for the inner cut. So there's a blind under here. I think that's what I'm covering. I even thought it was the curtain. So the blind is what is, I really want to know how they set these things up, to be honest. You know, it's cool. There's this plant here. And there's also paintings. Guys, I know where these paintings are. If you're looking for this kind of paintings, I think you find them in Transcorp Hilton. Actually, yeah. Let's check out this balcony. Whew. Fresh air. So the kitchen, of course, is bigger than the one we saw. It's bigger than the one we saw on the ground floor, which is a 2-bedroom, because this is also a 2-bedroom, so they are the same. This is just bigger, right? Fully fitted. You have your sink right here, your kitchen craft, your water, biscuits, all sorts, the extractor. So you can really just cook here. Your microwave and your fridge. So if you don't even want to order food from them, maybe you don't like the food or you just prefer something outside, you can do that. Now, see these nice mirrors. I saw mirror down also, and I really love whoever designed this place really did an amazing job. Now, let's check out the first room. You see, as I came in, the lights just came up. So I think this is not the biggest room, right? So you can see there's a lot of coordination. It's similar to what we saw, just that it's bigger. And then we have this, this dustbin, right? It's actually smart. Honestly, oh my God. It's actually smart. They were showing me the other time when I came here, you know, but I don't think they switched it on yet. Then we have the bathroom. Do we have to do something? Okay. This is the bathroom space, similar to what we saw on the ground floor as well. You can see, spacious. Oh my God. This is a modern living. This is like, you know, contemporary living. This is like sustainable living. So this room is locked. Okay, let's go check out another room since the room is locked. I don't know why it's locked. Maybe they are doing some maintenance. Also, there's a guest toilet. So when you come here, you know, when you are in Airbnb, you have guests every now and then, right? And then when you have guests, you don't just want them to go into your bathroom or your whatever. You want them to use this one here. So it's perfect. So guys, one of the things I loved about this place is like I said, there's different outdoor experiences here. And I just want to show you guys. You notice that my voice is quite low because there are people that are occupying the rooms. Came in here, you know, when I saw this, the ambience, the serenity was just so amazing. And then you have this rocking chair. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay. Woo. So when you come here, you just come here and chill. This is nice. Then there's another massive balcony, but I think you have to have access to these rooms to use this place. Am I correct? Whew. So you can actually come here to relax and enjoy yourself. I just wanted to show you guys because I really fell in love when I saw it. So apart from the 2 bedrooms, they also have one bedroom each. One is actually smaller and one is a bit bigger. So if you don't need the 2 bedroom, you can still lodge here and have access to 1 bedroom, which I think is very thoughtful, right? Because they're trying to, you know, give you options. Like me now, when I go to a place, I might not necessarily need a 2 bedroom. You know, what am I using 2 bedroom for? So they have the 1 bedroom that is bigger and then the 1 bedroom that is quite small. So this is the 1 bedroom. Whew. Guys, I want to just lie down here and sleep. This is very spacious, well furnished, right? I really like this. The style of the bed is so nice. It looks like my bed at home because my bed has this, but it's just that my bed is longer and it's sort of like floating, you know. Then you have your wardrobe space, your TV, and then the bathroom as well. This bathroom is big. Actually bigger than the other ones. I feel like it's bigger than the other ones you saw. I'm feeling like. So then you have this section for your fridge. So you can see the difference here. There's no kitchen here. So this is more like a hotel vibe. And then your snacks, your kettle. So you have to buy food either from outside or, you know, from inside. So from here, then we have the balcony. This is the balcony. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm not going to get you. There's a balcony here and there's a chair here. So the balcony actually is facing into the compound. That's into the main building. Okay, so now we're going into the smaller room, which is going for 90,000 naira. So I mean, with 90,000 naira, you can actually come here and chill. Woo. So I love the creativity here. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we can't give you the big room. You can't have the balcony experience. But, you know, you can have a nice orange couch, which is here. And then, what is this? This is the wardrobe and the mirror. Oh. And then this door leads you to the bathroom. Guys, we live in a smart world. You can't imagine that the houses we used to have before, you don't have all these features. Now it's so nice that once you just come into the house is like it's listening to you, it sensors you, it feels you, it does everything for you. I mean, the world is really changing, and with AI, it's going to be crazy. So this is where you have the refrigerator, keep more stuff, and then your beverage, snacks, water, and the kettle. So this is just like room service. I mean, what do I like about this place? Everything, right? This is the best Airbnb. To be honest, I tour Airbnbs and I tell you guys, I've seen beautiful Airbnbs. I think why I would say this is the best Airbnbs in, when I'm comparing them to other ones, I think is in the fact that it's sort of renewable and there's a lot of features that you have here. And there's a feeling, there's a vibe it has, right? Because you're closer to nature, you're feeling the environment is very fresh, clean, you know? So yeah, let's go. Okay guys, I think we've come to the end of this tour. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments what are your thoughts. Also, I want to shout out to the companies that did the stuff here, that set up this place. Blue Camel Energy for the renewable energy and Life Smart for the smart living. Also, there is an electric charging spot, so you know that there's an electric company that is responsible for that. We're going to talk about that in subsequent videos. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like always, is this somewhere that you would lodge? Is this somewhere that you're going to book to spend the night? Put that in the comments and see you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.